Hey everyone, have a here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be going over the global data download for the Part 3 Worldwide Celebration featuring BROLY. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So of course, last night we ended up getting the preview from X Twitter showing that yes, we are going to get a free-to-play, pretty amazing free-to-play LR BROLY. We're gonna get the EZA to the boys, and looks like we're also going to get an EZA to the other free-to-play BROLY as well. So let's go ahead and drop in the information. So first and foremost, this is the date and time when all this is dropping: 9/19, 11 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. Check your time zones for that information on when it's going to happen for you. We're also going to get this brand new banner, basically reward banner. So for completing missions and completing, all the challenges, you're going to be able to get this banner here. It looks incredible. Of course, this is the BROLY celebration, so not a surprise on what they're providing here. And again, we're going to be looking at EZA to the OG BROLY. We have the new LR Prime Battle BROLY, and then the EZA to the boys. Let's actually check out the Tech BROLY first, since I really haven't seen anything about that yet. So let's dive into the Tech BROLY here. So let's see. This is going to be movie boss category, HP attack defense 100 or 77%, tech type 50%. Doesn't really matter there. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack. Key plus 8, attack and defense 102%. That's kind of a random number there. And reduces damage by 60%. Okay, wow. That's incredibly good. Key plus 2 or key minus 2, no more than 6. And damage reduction minus 20%, no more than 60%. Okay, so that goes away for every 2 turns passed. Reduces damage by 30% when facing 1 enemy. So that's on top of that. So are you saying that in turn 1, this unit here, if you're facing 1 enemy, has 90% damage mitigation? That's pretty wild. Performs a critical hit when facing 2 or more enemies, and then an additional attack defense 180% performing super attack. Recovers HP 10% and additional attack starting from the character's next attack turn after receiving attack, and then an additional attack and defense 100% and additional damage reduction 40% starting in the 10th turn. So that's basically when this falls off. That's a lot of moving parts, but basically this is another great free-to-play tank. It is the same name as the other LR BROLY as well, so of course they're not going to be able to link at all. Looks like the 100% EZA stats is going to be 13,337, 13,021, and then 8,852. All right. So this, these units with damage mitigation is pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and dive into the other units, and I quickly went through them as well. So let's dive into the BROLY here, and then we'll look at the boys as well. Quickly go through those. I went over this last night, or I guess this morning, in a different video, but I'll just quickly go through it. Under controllable power 150. This has greatly raises attack and then lowers attack, which is really nice. Then you have greatly raises attack and defense for the 18 key super attack here. This is, again, very similar to that tech one. You do have an entrance animation that's going to give you the opportunity to recover 26 HPs at the end of the character's attacking turn, which is pretty amazing, and then launches additional attack guaranteed for 4 turns after the character's entry turn. This is basically, you're going to run this unit on uncontrollable power, uncontrollable category ally upon entering the character's entry. That's what triggers the entrance animation. Key plus 3, a high chance of performing critical hit. Attack and defense 180%, reduces damage by 30% when performing super attack, and then reduces damage by 30% when all allies attacking the same turn are uncontrollable category characters. And then plus an additional 6% to crit up to 30, and an additional reduction rate, damage reduction, plus 6% up to 30% with each turn passed. And then starting from the 7th turn, basically this is going to start to reduce. All right. So again, overall, very, very good here. It does have active skill here that will give you guard mechanic. But generally, once you're able to use this, go ahead and use it as soon as possible because you should be able to tank a ton of damage. It's only on a few categories, right? Uncontrollable power is really what you should run this on. And then movie bosses, I guess you can as well. Artificial life forms and resurrected warriors. And then the 100%, I believe this is the EZA stats here, is 22, 7, 2, 5, 19, 2, 5, 2, and then 13, 1, 3, 2. So there you have the breakdown for the LR Prime Battle Bio BROLY. Let's look at the boys. So the boys is interesting, right? It has this RNG dynamic. I guess before I dive into this, is 12 keys, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. This is a Gifted Warriors Comedic Mania category at 170. I guess technically you can run this unit as the sub leader if you don't have LR Family Kamehameha Gohan and still run a full Kamehameha team. This would be your leader that you bring, and then you bring a friend, STR Super Saiyan Gohan, and you can run a full Kamehameha team. So that'd be very interesting. And then this 18 key super attack here greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and then raises allies by attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns. But the only way you can do this is a unit super attack, which you have to run another Trunks Kid, Goten, and attack in the same turn, or when Krillin is just on the team. So unless they're going to provide us an amazing Krillin, we do have some that are utility support type units, but ultimately you're not going to run any Krillin on a team. So maybe he gets an EZA or something like that. Like I mentioned before, this has like some RNG involved here, right? You have Key plus 3, 100% here, attack and defense 100%, then an additional attack and defense 150% performing super attack. Then you have, again, 2 chances, 70% chance of boosting another 100% on each procs, high chance of launching additional super attack, high chance of performing a critical hit, medium chance of evading enemies' attack, and then plus an additional attack defense 20% up to another 100%, and chance of evading enemies' attack by 10% up to 50%. And this is the major issue here. With each attack received or evaded, you're going to get this boost here. So basically you want to get this done 5 times, whether you're going to get attacked or evaded. 5 times is going to build that all up. And then plus an additional chance for critical hit 30% and reduces damage by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are Kamehameha characters. This is easier to to go ahead and activate, whereas this one here, if you're fighting really tough bosses, right, in game, this each attack received could be problematic. You still have an active skill here. Key plus 6 evades enemies attack, including super attack for 1 turn. So this can be activated basically when there's another ally who's Kid Trunks or Goten attacking the same turn, or starting from the third turn. So you still need a Trunks or a Goten attacking the same turn, starting from the 3rd turn to actually activate this. They should have said you can activate this as if everybody is on the same attacking same turn is Trunks or Goten, or the 3rd turn. So this is going to be tough to activate there. But if you do activate it and this evades enemies attack, you can go into like 1st position and get all those dodges in and build up this unit. So it's on a few categories here, but ultimately this is an RNG type of unit. It seems like it's at least somewhat fun to see how well this boosts. If this is all maxed out, this unit is incredible, but it can't be all maxed out because each turn you're going to be using them is going to be having some RNG involved. Alright, the final stuff I want to go over, let's go over some of the challenges here. So the first thing is we are going to get the level 3, stage 3, the Devil Awakens. So for those who are having trouble with stage 2, it doesn't seem like it's too hard. The stage 2 here, the super attack is 1.5 million, where the attack is about 500,000. So I can see this as stage 3 can be well over 1 million. in attack, and then well over 2 million in damage. So we will see what happens. Of course, it doesn't have the details currently right now for a level 3, I don't believe. Yeah, no stats yet. So we also are going to get the oh man, I've lost my train of thought here. The burst mode, right? Burst mode stage for Berserker of Destruction here. So look out for that. Then you have the Immortal Bio BROLY. This is basically probably the EZA event for the Tech Bio BROLY. Then you're gonna get an ultimate speed battle. That's gonna be provided. And of course, this is the Extreme ZA movie edition. Actually, this is probably the EZA to Tech Bio BROLY. What is this gonna be? Right here, the Immortal Bio Warrior. This could be how. This is Prime Battle. What am I talking about? Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So yeah, this is Prime Battle here for the physical Bio Broly. It makes a lot of sense. I didn't recognize that this was Prime Battle when I saw the 4 stages. So anyway, so there you have it. That's basically the data download. Again, we're gonna get a banner. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkan, and we'll catch you next time. Later.